Scouts are for roasting, and pink, I must say, is a horribly insulting color, in the worst of ways. Hello everyone, I'm Morticia. This is our roommate Slappy, my darling husband Gomez, and we have just gotten back from watching our movie, aka the new animated Addams Family. If you spooks and ghouls are new, do subscribe and check out our horrifying playlists. Haunt with us daily, turn on spookifications. We're doing a video every day during October. We're also featuring a rare and unusual Halloween song of the day. We will link it in the comments below. Today's song is I Want to Be Evil by Eartha Kitt. It's actually a song Gomez and I live by, isn't it, darling?
Yes.
She's a neat actress, performer, songstress. She's an amazing lady. Was an amazing lady. She's passed now. She's crossed over. But I think this song kind of has a 30s like sound, but it might not have come out until the 50s. But Eartha, you're wonderful. We have featured you. Wonderful Halloweenness. But let's get back to us and our movie. Slappy went with us, although he wasn't really that impressed to go. He didn't really want to go. And I was like, Slappy, we went to your movies and we supported you, and you're going to be a good friend and roommate and support us. So he got dragged along against his will, but now he's going, ha 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 ha, I was right. It was a waste of time. The movie, for us, and we're going to try to stay spoiler-free, but it wasn't the best. We really expected more. Truly we did. We were honored that it was being done. We expected more. I liked some points about the movie. I liked the way some characters were portrayed, like Cousin It was amazing, and Thing was spooktacular. I wish they would portray him in some movie the way he was in the original 30s cartoon illustrations by Addams, though, where he was actually a full being and not just the hand. The hand was just all that was often shown, but then they started making it a disembodied hand in the 90s, I think. But for me, I really enjoyed Cousin It. I liked a lot of the dialogue from the whole family. There were some funny lines, but the plot itself was largely lacking. It wasn't that thrilling. I kept hoping it wouldn't get too PC. I think the real estate lady was supposed to be Martha Stewart, and that was kind of funny. Like, there was some funny things in there, but to me the plot was sorely lacking. And yeah, but I did like one important thing, you guys. Notice how like the universe draws things. You know what I'm gonna say, right? Gomez had an accent, and Gomez is Russian, and so like he's always American on the other, like most of the shows and versions. And did he sound like Polish or something?
Yeah.
Which is close.
Yeah.
Except he was kind of shorter, and he isn't, so I don't know. They didn't make him as charmingly handsome and adorably sensual as he truly is, but that wasn't so great. And I think they tried to make us look like a mix of Munsters with the gray pallor and whatever, and Addams. And for me, you know, sometimes it's neat when they revisit the old stuff and put a new spin on it, and it's different but good, and you're like, oh, it's resurrected, I love it, you know, people are going to know who we are now, or who anybody is now. But this time, it's one of those present face things that you get for Christmas, and you're looking at it wondering why, and what you're going to do with it. And you say, you shouldn't have. And they go, oh, I don't mind. And you say, no, really, Aunt Matilda, you shouldn't have. Don't do it again next year. So that's what I say about this, and it's depressing that there maybe won't be a sequel, because I kind of hope there isn't, because they already kind of just stop, you know? I hope they have some action figures out of it, even though they won't look as accurate as I was hoping, because the 90s action figures didn't really, like, complete everybody. So we didn't get a Wednesday, and I think somebody else that we didn't get. But, Gomez, those were my thoughts. Share your fount of wisdom.
There were some interesting points that another show could have maybe made better, like for example how tradition can be blind and what is the real meaning behind it. It conveys this point very well, and the gothic atmosphere is good there. Like, I like that part the most. The lovely pets were adorable, especially the octopus Socrates was so cute and lifelike.
Yes. Since we just bought a skeletal octopus recently, it's adorable.
Yes. The antagonist was also very intriguing and unusual.
Martha Stewart.
Yeah. So, they definitely had a few interesting ideas. I agree with Morticia about the plot line. Even from the introduction, I couldn't completely follow the logic of the first scene already. And it only later it clicked for me, okay, so that's why they were doing it. I understand, but maybe they shouldn't have done it at this point. It's a little weird.
It didn't feel right for us.
Yeah. that's not what it would be fine for another show. Another show could make all of those points really well and gracefully, but Addams are a little bit different. So that was one element. Like several of the characters, some of them were a little bit overdone, possibly to make a contrast with the older tradition that we know.
Poor Lurch.
Yes.
Were you thinking him too?
Yes.
Oh, we're so alike. Monsieur.
Cara mia.
Did I poke you with my spider?
Only the most pleasant of ways.
Did it hurt?
I relish the pain.
Good. At least something profitable happened out of the day.
Exactly.
Take off your glasses later and I'll strive really hard to poke your eye out with it.
Oh, and then I'll have pleasant nightmares.
Indeed, darling.
So there were some interesting points of characterization. I suppose I liked how both of the female characters were portrayed. They were like shown as strong and determined, and I like that aspect. So the house I liked as much as the original. It was probably gothic, and I liked a few ideas that would have been better by somebody else, and the fact, I guess, that Wednesday's sort of rebellious. I guess other shows established that to some degree, but they made her more lifelike in other versions. So I like what she was doing, but not exactly how she was doing it.
The pink was just wrong.
Yeah.
She can rebel against society, just not against our parents.
Yes. So those are my thoughts.
I did like the coffee in the toilet.
Ah, yes.
I could see that.
Yes, so the people in their quirks are very interestingly shown, and like the social
You
commentary.
think our haunted toilet would be better if we gave it some coffee, darling? Because I could give it a whole pot if it would like.
It could be thirsty by now.
If you guys haven't seen the video about our haunted toilet, it's real. We will link it below. Check it out. Lately, it's been basically good. So, yeah, that's our thought on the movie. We had to go see it as soon as it came out. Well, the day after it came out. And I must say, Slappy, you were right, my man. And he's all gloating that his movies were better. And he got a sequel, and we probably won't. But it's not our fault.
He's always the star. He can't help himself.
You know, Gomez,
Yes.
I always say that's what we get for not writing the script.